The teams are ready to get underway. And we are underway. The white squad gets the kickoff. Easily intercepted, but back to the white squad. Squad puts it in. First save of the day. First shot of the day. There's Anderson putting it into the box. Skylar Heinrich, number 15 for Black, is playing a little bit further back than she normally would. We'll see if that plays into anything. White squad with the throw-in. We're going to switch the field here. Very aggressive by Black squad. And there's the drop. That's Big Pen back there for White. That's Grace Ostergaard. Moving it to Skylar. I will say both teams are fairly evenly matched. The roster was kind of split up that way to make sure it was highly competitive. There is no red squad, white squad like you see with the football, American football Cornhuskers, where one squad's super strong and the other one's weak. Both squads here are very strong and going to be highly competitive. Black squad able to keep it. So I move to the sideline there. Taking the run down the line. And we have our first corner of the match. Maddie Weichelf will be taking the kick. Let's see what she can do with it. Very accurate. Rachel Thigpen with the save. Is able to use that frame to get out there and move some bodies to get the ball. There's the punt. Able to take a good bounce. Black's able to intercept. But White's able to get it right back. Ball goes out. Back Black throw. Ostergaard. No call. The wind's blowing north to south, and that is the way that the nets are sitting, so there's a lot of wind that the black team has to, or the black squad has to contend against here. in the match, at least in the first half. So able to get the switch. Trying to really force it up the middle there and kind of make the quick run, but nobody's there. Apologize for the post in the way there for the shot at the goalkeeper. Terrell. Ball sent high. White throwing. The wind is just incredible today. White really trying to pressure here inside the box, and the black squad's able to shake off that attack. We did have some pretty severe weather come through the state yesterday. So it's nice and cool and very overcast. Another throw in. There's Jalen with the throw in. Drop. White squad has done a really good job with possession so far in this first half. And they're able to switch the field. Nice shot by number 24. Of course, is Gracie Parsons from UNO. Keelan Jarrell, the goalkeeper here, is going to take a very short goal kick. And we're right back up the field. The pitch. Goes out of bounds again. We have some of our younger club players helping out with the ball shagging around the field. Thrown by White Squad. And ball promptly goes right back out of bounds. Thrown for the Black Squad. And drop it back. Skylar, she's going to be all over the field. That's kind of the best way to play her. her do what she does. Black squad able to bring the ball into the 18, but not able to do much with it. Rachel Thigpen will be taking the goal kick. Rachel, again, is from Midland University. As Lindsay Prokop is up top for the black squad. Thigpen's able to use the wind to her advantage, get it over half field. Black squad has the numbers, and here we go. Another save, first save, I believe, by Rachel. Black squad was able to intercept the ball and move it up the field. Punt well over half field. Fawcett sends the ball up. Skylar's able to receive it. Black's able to put on some pressure up the top, just really contending with the wind. I'm sure that has to change the trajectory of those shots. Another shot. Shot was by Reagan Robbie, number 26. Comes a shot and a save. Beautiful save by Rachel Thigpen for the white squad. We have another corner, but my goodness, that was a very athletic save from Rachel. Has the numbers, but there is an offside call. If the camera's a little shaky, it is extremely windy out today and actually pretty darn cold. Trail calls off defenders. Plays it short. Drop to the keeper. Pressure by white squad. Good interception. Defender's able to take it off and just bide some time. And we have our first substitutions. I'll try my best to figure out who's who as they come off the field and come onto the field. Looks like Hannah Davis is heading off. And Brittany Lanes is heading off as well. I know there's several others that were coming on and coming off. Skylar and Bosick trying to connect there. Bosick takes a shot. Thigpen's able to pick it off out of the air pretty easily. But White is now on the attack. And Black Squad's able to intercept. Who's going to take it in again. Thigpen's able to come out and snag it before Black's able to get the shot off. Rolls it out. Appreciate everybody watching the live stream today. As again, this is Gretna Elite Academy. We are having our unofficial start to the season with this intra-squad friendly. I appreciate Mike Cujo before it's starting, kind of letting us know that there's different things that we need to be looking at when we're doing these broadcasts as friendlies and not actual competitions. So thank you guys for that. Good tackle by Bovey. It'll be interesting to see if there's any kind of change in philosophy at half between the two squads, because they are both just, it seems as though they are about as evenly matched as they could possibly be. So much talent from the universities in the area. This is going to be an incredibly exciting squad to watch as the UWS continues to go through its season overall. This team is loaded with D1 talent, young D1 talent as well. And then as far as the alumni from those universities that I spoke about earlier in the starting lineups and the lineups, they bring so much leadership and experience that you can't help but think that this is going to be a team that's going to have an incredible season as the UWS progresses. Right now, it's just about contending with the elements. The ladies seem like they're doing a great job. Probably better than me. And again, I'm usually not the commentator. Our good friend Joe Cleary will be doing commentary going forward for the season. Joe is a excellent and knowledgeable commentator commentator, so I really look forward to him being able to come out and take over the reins so I can focus on the shooting of the games, which I'm also trying to make sure that I figure out the right way to do. Hopefully this is all right for everybody today. Reagan Robbie beginning to take the ball up the field there. Gets intercepted by the white squad. Foul called. Once again, wanted to make sure everybody was aware to stick around during halftime. We will have the audio interview from Jalen Armstrong that Joe Cleary was able to do a few weeks back. Anybody who has young ladies who are aspiring to play college soccer, I highly encourage you to listen to a little bit of that. We won't be able to play the whole thing. It's about 45 minutes long, but at least we can get you started and maybe hook you to go over to the YouTube channel and check out the rest of the interview. Have another corner for the black squad. Bosick sends it back in. Ball's bouncing up in the air. Both teams are contending with that wind. Skylar Heinrich is on the move, taking it in. Heads to the left. And Rachel Thigpen with the save. Apologies. Sends the ball up. It's Lopez. Back to Bovey. Reagan. Bosick. Bosick sends it into the middle. Squad clears it. They're really having to drive this ball. You can see the ball just wants to start heading south every time. Bosick with the throw-in. Give and go, intercepted by white squad. Bosick able to step up and intercept it herself. Sends it to the outside. Leave that Lopez up there. Reagan sends it into the middle. Not able to connect with anybody. Good interception by Bosick. Jalen Bosick was the first player to have an interview with Joe on our YouTube GEA UWS channel. I would highly encourage you to take a listen to that one as well. Great interview. Great pass. Rachel comes out, is able to save it. Maybe a little assist by the wind there, but nonetheless, able to deflect that shot. Apologies for getting some of these names and numbers wrong. Number 12 for black is Mo Gore. She's the one putting in all that work up front lately. Terrell's able to pick it up off defender header. Maybe sending it up herself here. We'll see. Oh, plays it short. Smart idea going into the wind like this. Bovey moves it. Got a few shots from both squads. The black squad, the last probably 15 minutes, has really kind of dominated the shooting. Might have another one coming up here. Another shot, another save by Rachel. Rachel Thigpen from Midland. Takes the punt. Is able to use that wind to her advantage. Boston plays the drop. Bovey. Good job switching. Throw in by Black. White able to intercept. Reagan Robbie was able to take it right off the foot. Again, number 12 for Black Squad is Mogor. Heard great things about her. Looking forward to watching her score some goals this season. Anderson the ball. Fortunately, it gets it intercepted. It's been a physical match, but not too terribly bad since everybody's playing for the same squad, same team. Rachel's able to grab it. And it sounds like it is halftime here at the Gretna Elite Academy Inter-Squad Scrimmage. I am Aaron Hogue, and I thank everybody for joining us today. We are at half. A lot of shots, but no goals yet, so still 0-0 as we head into the second half. Squads are getting ready to start the second half. If you want to watch and hear more from Jalen and some of our other players from the UWS, please go to YouTube. That's the whistle for the second half. Wanted to say thank you to my incredible wife, Fran, for helping out. She's the one who's actually taking care of the scoreboard for us down in Lincoln, Nebraska. The capabilities of the live view make it so that we're able to broadcast down there and then able to broadcast it out on my Cujo to everyone around the world. Of course, we're keeping it free of charge so everybody can enjoy the matches. We'll get to see how both teams contend with the wind on the opposite side of the fields. Skylar Heinrich heading in and is able to scoot around and just comes up short, just by a smidge. That's the kind of dynamic ability that Skylar's able to provide this UWS club. Incredibly fast, incredibly talented with her feet. Just breakneck speed. Black squad's able to keep it. Sends it back in. And Rachel Thigpen with another excellent showing of her hands. She's going to go ahead and try to give it a good punt into the wind and gets every piece of it. Excellent job. We have a foul. White squad will look to capitalize on it. They came out pretty powerful in the first half at the beginning and kind of leveled off, but still extremely dangerous. Good ball placement. Another foul called. Black squad might be a little aggressive there. In for the second half for Black is Alexis Townsend, Northern State commit. Sets up the wall. And just a little bit over. It's facility is Pillion Landing. It is a multi-purpose facility for young athletes here in Omaha, Nebraska to utilize. Appreciate them allowing us to run our home games for the UWS season here at the Landing. KJ Anderson is able to get the ball spread out a little bit out of bounds. Defender to our near side is Anderson. Offside called. Bosick. It's been great to watch some of these alumni athletes out here on the pitch, getting to see what they're able to still do. It always seems like when you talk about college alumni, that means that they're offside there, that they're somehow, too old or much older, but really some of these gals are still in their prime, and many are looking to possibly play professionally at some point. Squad able to move the ball around. Good interception. Skylar Heinrich not able to hold on to it. And a drop to Rachel Thigpen. Rachel's had an excellent match so far. Black able to intercept, but ball is going to go out of bounds. White throw-in. Rachel Thigpen, the goalkeeper for the White Squad over the past month, has been volunteering her time with the younger goalkeepers from the club. Every Wednesday night, she's helping out Mitch Kavanaugh, the head coach and goalkeeper director with the club, to provide some great insight to our youth club goalkeepers. It's always great to see these older players give back to the younger players. It's a great way to build a club. Ball goes out. Black throw-in. Skylar tries to put a foot into it, not able to connect. And they're going to call that one out. sent up the field, intercepted, taken away by the black squad. That's Rylan Childers, number 6. Looks like we'll be taking the kick. Nice direct shot, and nothing going. Big Ben plays it short. Good job getting it up the field by the white squad. Let's see if they're able to do anything with it. Intercepted. You can just feel it. You can just feel Skylar Heinrich is just chomping at the bit to get that ball right in front of her and take it in. Lights begin to come on here at the facility as Ant, Alexis Townsend, brings the ball up, puts it back down on the ground. She is going to look to get it up the field. She's still on. Like we said, fortunately the pole's in the way, but that was a nice clean pass into Skylar Heinrich. And we have a corner. Thigpen has to contend with Reagan Robbie right next to her. In the 6, in the box. That's a tough position to be in. There's the shot. Good save by Thigpen. She is having a hell of a game, if you don't mind me saying so. Maybe getting a little chippy out there. That's good though. Pushes each player to get a little bit better, and that's what's kind of interesting. It is a fairly deep squad, so obviously spots are a premium for each game, and some players aren't available for each game, but for each match, and when they are, those starting spots are at a premium, obviously, and the substitutions are also at a premium. So everybody's looking to show exactly what they bring to the table. Thigpen comes out of the 6 and able to pluck it off the foot of Childers, I believe. Drop to Ant. Able to switch it to the outside. Black's able to get it down the field. Thigpen takes a clean drop and is able to get it to almost half. And we've got a handball. Looks like Thigpen's going to come out. field. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. Looks like we've got our substitution here. Not sure exactly who just went out. Black squad's doing a really good job of spreading white squad out, using those sidelines effectively. There's the cross. White defense is able to set up a good line and keep everybody out. There's the cross, another come out, is able to pluck it out. Big Ben's had some really sure hands coming up and out this whole match, so it's good to see a keeper not afraid to come off the line like that. And again, if you're joining late, this is Gretna Elite Academy UWS Intra-Squad Scrimmage. This is the second half, and there is no score so far. Both teams have done a really good job of getting the ball into the box and just not being able to finish yet. If you're new to my Cujo, in the chat box, very cool function if we do have a couple of scores. There's another save, a little deflection off the defender. You will be able to go back and watch those clips as we highlight them, the goals as they come in, which is really kind of fun. It's our first foray with my Cujo, and very impressed with the platform and everybody who we've interacted with from my Cujo. I'd like to say a special thank you. Great save. Special thank you to Dave Green from my Cujo for taking the time to walk us through everything and get us ready to go. Drop from White. I'm going to look to stretch Black and switch the field. Black intercepts. I'm sure you pick it up from the microphone, but the wind out here is incredible tonight. As you can see, it just kind of pushes that ball to the outside. They are going to give Black Squad the corner. The shot was from Maddie Weichel. We have another corner here. Plays it short. Skyler, go ahead and puts it into the 6. Nothing doing, but Black's going to keep it. And Rachel's able to pluck it out of the sky and delivers a short throw. Rachel receives it. Had a chance for the switch, decided to play it up. Another inadvertent handball. Seeing a lot of those today just because of the wind. It just, the ball pops up and just takes an errant bounce just all over the place. It's pretty incredible. It's probably in the 60s here, Fahrenheit. But boy, with that wind, it sure feels like low 50s, maybe even 40s at times. I'm having a hard time keeping the camera from shaking just because of, number one, the force of the wind, and number two, my bones are chattering. I'll be honest with you. Appreciate you guys watching here on my Cujo. Again, I am not the normal commentator. Joe Cleary, very accomplished commentator in his own right, and soccer/football junkie is our usual commentator. He is not available tonight, so you get my ridiculous commentator skills, and I promise you when Joe gets here next week, it will be vastly different and vastly better. But I appreciate you guys watching tonight and listening to me blather on about everything that's happening and how cold it is out here. Cross, and we have our first goal. Looks like Skylar Heinrich was able to put that ball in with a header. It just kind of floated over the top of Rachel Thigpen. So first goal of the match by Black, by Skylar Heinrich. Let's see if White can even it up. Haven't seen a whole lot of action yet. Alexis Townsend, who's the goalkeeper for the Black Squad, has some pretty great defenders in front of her. On who gets the throw in here. Another give and go. Intercepted by White. White squad is on the move. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Great defending. Solid tackles. Maybe not on that one, but certainly on the first one. Let's see if Black just uses the wind to their advantage and pops it up over everybody and tries to get it into the 18. Contact there from Emma Wilson, UMKC midfielder. White just maybe needing to communicate a little bit better out there with each other. Everybody's still trying to get comfortable and get familiar. Brought back to Townsend. She's able to send it up to midfield. White's able to get it right back. White's going to look to switch the field. No, and Skylar Heinrich able to intercept. This is what Skylar does best. She gets it on her foot, and she is unrelenting. And that's out. Great job by Maddie Weechel, number 17. Just kind of ran out of room and had that wind pushing that ball. Rachel Thigpen plays it short. just joining us, Gretna Elite Academy UWS Intra-Squad Scrimmage. First unofficial match for the squad. Black squad is up on the white squad. 1-0. White's going to look to get back into the match. Both teams have done an excellent job of moving that ball around despite the conditions, which is windy and cold. Great ball down the side. Try to play it back in, but not able to. Black's able to secure a corner though. Reagan Robbie again, posted up on the keeper, Rachel Thigpen. Ball comes into the 18. Black's able to hold on to it. Mo Gore kicks it out. Back in, just over the top. Rachel Thigpen, the goalkeeper, will play it short. Rachel's had an excellent match so far, despite the goal. The open player, over the top, good shot. I believe that was Mo Gore taking the shot. Rachel plays it short. Able to switch it off the field. Intercepted by Black. Grace Ostergaard sends it up to Mo Gore. She's going to run in with Skylar. I believe Reagan Robbie. Doesn't quite go to the corner. They get the throw in. Apologies for the light post right there at the edge of the 6. If you're just tuning in and going, boy, this looks like a funky format. The Papillion Landing has an excellent balcony here. Unfortunately, it does not extend to half field, so you got to play it. We got to film it from the 18 here on the south side. Despite that, it is a beautiful facility, and we really appreciate Papillion Landing here in Papillion, Nebraska, for allowing us to have all of our home games here. Ball back to Rachel Thigpen. Thought about maybe playing up into the wind, but decides to play it short. Probably the smartest decision at this point. Another foul called. Coming out. Oh, unfortunately, was not able to get all of it. And that is another goal for Skylar Heinrich. Goal number 2 of the match. That's 2-0 for the black squad. I think white just needs a little more communication out there, and also trying to slow down Skylar once she gets going. That's a task in itself. Black able to intercept, Mogor. White gets it back though. Still a lot of fight in this white squad, which is great to see. Black just really capitalizing on this wind. It's like Reagan Robbie. Mogor taking the shot. Rachel Thigpen's able to get it cleanly into her hands. Throws it out. The black squad seems to be finding those pockets where they're able to take that space. It's looking good. There's another goal. Wow. Not sure who got that one. It might have been Childers. Either way, black squad seems like they're really pushing it. I heard 2 whistles, so I don't know if this is going to be one of those non-traditional things. Marcus likes to usually do 3 periods just to get everybody going, so I guess we will chalk it up to another half done. Looks like we're gonna at least get one more. I won't call it half, but another period. So that was the kickoff there. White plays it. A little crazy, but able to bring it back. Terrell is back in at goalkeeper, maybe not quite ready for that reception. Nonetheless, the white team's able to settle down and start switching the field. And it looks like Townsend, Alexis, is now in at goalkeeper for the black squad. And there she is, taking the first touch of this quote-unquote period. Keeps it on the ground, plays it short for black. Bosick, number 4, she has been a great leader so far in this program. Looking forward to seeing her play. There's Mackenzie Bovey. Sends it up the field. White squad able to intercept. Sends it back to Terrell. We look forward to broadcasting on Mike Cujo all of our home games, and it's been a great experience so far getting to learn the Mike Cujo platform and getting to speak to some of the fantastic people on the other side of the pond to help us get up and going for this season. Just a reminder that next week, Joe Cleary, if you were here for halftime, the official halftime, I would say, Joe Cleary that had the interview with Jalen Armstrong, will be back on the broadcast or broadcasting with us for the first time on commentary. We look forward to that. Joe is a great, knowledgeable fan of the game, of the sport. Both teams contend with the wind. Most fans are still sticking around despite the weather. There's Mogor, not able to get it, but able to get it the second time around. Out of bounds. Going for the black squad. Mogor looking to cross it. Decides to drop it to Bosick. Bosick switches it. It's Grace Ostergaard. She's able to kick it out wide. Weasel. Keelan Terrell is able to snag it out of the sky, send it up the field. Bosick doing a good job of moving with the attacker. Pull back a little bit as soon as this hurricane wind allows me to. Jennings is working very hard out there. She's on the white squad. Jalen Bosick is certainly playing her tough today. Black squad has a fairly nice cushion, being up 3-0 on the white squad. You can tell the black squad's playing a little more defensively. Not necessarily park the bus defensively, but comfortable. Let's put it that way. Alexis Townsend, the goalkeeper for black. Plays it short. White's really starting to pinch here. The black squad's able to get it up the field. Drops it to Terrell. Kicks it out into the middle. Black pressures. Grace Ostergaard. Bovey is able to get up the field, but the wind just, boy, really took it back. Let's see if White can use the wind to their advantage here. As the ball goes out of bounds. Playing right outside of the 18. Townsend able to receive it easily. Plays it short to Kinsey Bovey. Plays it back to Townsend. Grace Ostergaard in the middle. Kicks it out to Jalen Bosick. See if I do this long enough, I'll figure it out. Probably not, though. Black squad. Here they come. Whoa, sorry about that. Take a shot. And just goes errant. Marcus calls for the sub. There's Kasia Anderson. Kasia playing from UMKC, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Trail plays it short. Referee says play on. It's deflected. And that one's going to draw a foul. Kasia Anderson. And takes the drop. Plays it short. Kenzie Bovey. There's Mo Gore. She's been doing a great job today. Header and easy save for Terrell. Goodness. The wind is incredible today. Mo to Reagan. And nothing doing. Another substitute. Gracie Parsons comes off. It appears we have another corner. Easily. Riley Stecker, number 11 for Black, sends it up, giving Black another chance to try to make something out of it. Jalen Bosek, number 4, able to put some pressure on the white attacker. And ball goes out of bounds. Just again, maybe a little bit of a communication breakdown by some of the players on white squad. This is the Gretna Elite Academy UWS Intra-Squad Scrimmage, the first unofficial match of the season for us. We appreciate you guys watching on my Cujo and look forward to bringing you broadcasts throughout the season. Terrell comes out, pressures. Oh my goodness, excellent save by Terrell. Able to just lay out. She came clear out of the box and had to recover, and then to sprint all the way across the post and get a hand on that and keep it inbounds. That was incredible. Incredibly talented players in every position here. This is going to be a team you need to watch in the UWS. They are going to contend, and they are going to work hard to be the team standing in the end. Bosick with the throw in to Bovey. Bovey drops it to Townsend. Townsend back to Bovey. Back to Townsend. Is able to get out of trouble there. Grace Ostergaard is able to take it. And Black is able to switch the ball and beginning to run it up the side. If I have that right, looked like Skylar Heinrich was the one that had her foot on the ball. Childers, the interception, is able to give it off, and that is a goal. That's 4-0. Good job for the Black squad. Goal was scored by number 27, Emma Wilson. Non-traditional format. This is the third period, we'll call it, because you can't have three halves. So third period, goal scored by Emma Wilson. Black throw in. Black's heading towards the north goal. That's against the wind. There's Delaney Stecker, number 11 in the backfield for Black. Challenged again, goes over the top post. Terrell with the short kick. That's Jalen Armstrong there in the back. Childers able to step towards it. Dangerous play, but very dangerous play. Luckily that wind keeps the ball from going out of the back. Still goes out of bounds. Throwing for Black. Looks like Mo Gore will take the throw in. Mogor is able to keep it in, gives it to Bosick. Bosick's going to send it to Bovey. Bovey gives it to Stecker. Grace Ostergaard is able to keep the ball for Black. Drop to Bovey. Stecker to Bovey. Bovey sends it up the field. Has Reagan Robbie. Not able to connect cleanly on it though. And then Mogor gets the ball back. Bovey gives it over to Stecker. Stecker to Ostergaard. Ostergaard to Bovey. We seen a pattern here yet? Doing a great job of playing possession. Just kind of taking those long kicks when the time is right and they feel like they can maybe bust it wide open on the white squad. The white squad's doing a good job of not getting antsy. Apologize for the jitteriness. Bosick has the ball. Gets it up to Reagan. Reagan sends it to Mogor. Intercepted by the white squad. KJ Anderson drops it back. White's able to keep possession. Might have a chance here to put one in. It's a shot, easy save for Alexis Townsend. Wanted to let everybody know that we are proud to be sponsored today for game day from Future Kids, which is a nonprofit organization here in the Omaha Metro. They provide soccer opportunities to the community most underserved youth, providing kids with a fun and safe soccer environment and no cost to their parents. To learn more or to donate to Future Kids, go to future-kids.net or future-kids.net. They do have a couple of upcoming camps, summer camps in the area, so please make sure to check out our sponsor, game day sponsor, Future Kids. Thank you so much, Future Kids.